procrastination is far more than a mere habit of delaying tasks. It is a profound impediment on the journey toward personal growth and achievement. For many, it slowly morphs into an unnoticed routine, lurking beneath the surface until it manifests in painful consequences, missed opportunities, unfulfilled promises, wasted time, and the erosion of our potential. The Stoics, with their unwavering wisdom, saw procrastination as a form of self-sabotage, a gradual erosion of our ability to live purposefully. Seneca, in his profound letters, made a powerful observation. We do not live, we merely exist. And all too often, it is procrastination that keeps us tethered to mere existence, robbing us of a life fully lived. So, why do we procrastinate? At its core, procrastination is driven by fear. Fear of failure, fear of the enormity of the task ahead, fear of the unknown, or of making mistakes. When confronted with a large project or an overwhelming goal, our minds instinctively rebel, offering a flood of excuses. I'll start tomorrow. Now is not the right time. I'll do it later. Yet, these thoughts rarely make our challenges seem any smaller. In fact, they often have the opposite effect, amplifying our anxiety and solidifying our inertia. The more we delay, the greater the sense of unease and the heavier the weight of the task becomes. A critical realization is that procrastination is not merely an issue of time management. It is a deeper issue tied to our perception of the task at hand, our decision-making ability, and ultimately, our capacity to take decisive action. To overcome procrastination, we must first change how we approach tasks. The Stoic philosophers offered invaluable guidance in this regard, advocating for a life led by principle and action, undeterred by fleeting emotions. One of their core tenets was to act rightly despite our emotions. This is where the real work begins, by challenging the inner resistance that arises from fear or uncertainty, and taking that first step, no matter how small. Begin with a small, manageable task, such as writing a single paragraph of a report. Doing so helps to diminish the overwhelming sense of the larger task and moves you into action, creating momentum. A further antidote to procrastination is the power of planning. Having a structured plan for the day or week can effectively dismantle the paralysis of not knowing where to start. Tasks should be broken down into bite-sized, attainable objectives. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, don't view it as an insurmountable project. Instead, focus on writing 300 words a day. It may seem like a modest accomplishment, but it builds consistent progress and brings you closer to your goal each day. Equally important is the realization that procrastination often serves as an escape from discomfort. The mind tends to resist challenges because of the discomfort they bring. Whether it's the anxiety of starting something new or the effort required to complete a difficult task. To defeat procrastination, one must embrace discomfort as an inevitable part of progress. The Stoics understood that the most valuable lessons in life are learned through hardship and trial. In fact, discomfort is not something to avoid, but rather a stepping stone to growth and resilience. Each unpleasant moment is a temporary barrier, an opportunity in disguise. By overcoming it, we not only progress toward our goals, but also cultivate strength and character. In this way, procrastination can be seen not only as a thief of time, but as an enemy that keeps us from growing into the best version of ourselves. It is through facing our fears, making deliberate choices, and embracing discomfort that we can break free from its grip and move forward on the path to real achievement.